I have 30 minutes on my phone. This is gonna be a long video, man. 4 long 30-minute parts. Obviously, right? Yeah. So even though what I'm saying, even though I know that the world, you cause mess in my life, obviously with my wife, obviously because you guys are wicked people. When I would have had VJ all to myself, I told you I was willing to save my virginity for you, sweetheart. I'm not even tempted to go out and have sex with a woman. I only want to have sex with you. You're the only woman who I want to have sex with. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, are you ever tempted? Well, by tempted, what do you mean? Like, I'm tempted outwardly, but I'm never tempted inwardly. You see what I'm saying here? Like, obviously, when I see an attractive woman, sometimes you have thoughts cross your mind. Oh my god, this chick is hot. I'd bang her. I'm tempted outwardly, obviously, but I'm never tempted inwardly. You see what I'm saying? So even if I went to a bar and a bunch of hot chicks were hitting on me and all that stuff, I'd be tempted outwardly to have sex with them, obviously, because I'm human. Obviously, we have the five senses, obviously. But inwardly, I'm not gonna have sex with them because I love my wife. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah. So I'm tempted outwardly, but I'm never tempted inwardly. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, I am tempted. Obviously, when I say I'm not tempted to have sex with a woman, I mean I am not tempted inwardly to have sex with these women. Outwardly, of course, I'm tempted to have sex with a woman. Obviously, so when I see an attractive woman on the outside, obviously, who turn me on the outside, I'm tempted. Oh my god, this chick is hot. I'd bang her. Oh my god, this chick is fit. I'd bang her. But inwardly, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this chick. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm holy, obviously. You guys see what I'm saying here? Whereas VJ, because VJ is a whore, VJ is tempted both outwardly and inwardly. Because she's fucking crazy, obviously. She just fucks guys constantly, obviously. Because VJ is a whore. Obviously. As VJ was the only woman who I want to have sex with. She's the only woman I want to have intimacy with because she's my wife, and she's only meant for me. I don't want to have sex with any other woman. I have outward temptations, obviously, but inwardly, I do not want to have sex with any other woman because VJ is my wife and I love her. She's special, obviously, and I don't want to have sex with any other woman, obviously. Whereas VJ is a total opposite. VJ takes me for granted. That's why she pisses me off, obviously. And it's hard for me to take her seriously when she cries at night. She fucking pisses me off, man. Is it right? And that's the amazing life me. So the moment me and my wife are in Los Angeles, that's when you're gonna see the crazy trends. Once we're in Vancouver, Once we're in Vancouver, that's when what you're gonna see the crazy trends of me and VJ hanging out in Vancouver with you know what I'm saying when we plan to run with the condo, buy our clothes, the yacht, the jet, playing Scotch and Georgia. You're gonna see all trends of all that. Try online, you guys feel like shit. Building the office, Sky Source office for the special effects team, and then me and wife in the 17, obviously. And then what? And when me and wife take our vacation, and while we're on vacation, constant trends online in those countries. And so when we go to Switzerland, everyone in Switzerland, people in Switzerland will stare, take pictures of me. I have videos of me and VJ trying online. When me and VJ go to the clubs in Switzerland, I heard Europe has crazy clubs. Me and VJ will be making out the club, dancing to music, trending pictures online constantly. As me and VJ will fly, and the whole world's watching that. As me and VJ are flying on top of the world. We go to Japan, go to those restaurants, the clubs in Japan, trending pictures of me and VJ online constantly. He looks me crazy. The whole world watching. You guys are like shit. We go to Dubai, constant trends online. We go to these events in Dubai and all stuff, and restaurants, the clubs. Because I want to check out clubs in all those countries. Me and VJ will what? We film this whole time. And me and VJ will be celebrities. As me and VJ, when we go to those countries, we can easily hire limo services to drive us around. Obviously, hey, we hire a driver. Hey, drive us to this club. Drive us to this restaurant. And the driver drives me and my wife to the club, to the restaurants, all that stuff. Is me and VJ what? Me and VJ are gonna be famous. I don't know. You see. Remember that picture when VJ was with Pearson? And VJ, because VJ can afford to hire a driver because he's rich, obviously. VJ was going into the car with Pearson. You had a bunch of fans taking pictures of Pearson and VJ. Pearson's like, okay, guys, it's enough. You know what I'm saying? VJ has to go inside, obviously. Well, think something like that for me and VJ. You're gonna see me and VJ. I don't know. We're in Japan. We hire a driver to drive us because me and VJ can easily hire drivers. We hire a driver to drive us to the club. We get out. We get out. We get out. You know what I'm saying? And when we get out, when we get out and going to the club, everyone, all these fans are watching. All these fans in Japan, Victoria Ivan. You know what I'm saying? They take out the phones. They take all these pictures. Oh my god, look at I and VJ are famous celebrities. Yeah, we're famous. We're celebrities, except it's behind the scene fame. Because I didn't sell, it's behind the scene fame. So picture the paparazzi bombarding me and my wife with a bunch of pictures and bothering us, except it's just random people with a phone and a camera. A phone with a camera. videos and pictures, all that stuff, trending online. Yeah, me and my wife are famous celebrities. Except it's behind the scene family. Because I didn't sell, it's all behind the scenes. As I set the whole thing up, obviously. If you keep me behind, if you don't want to talk about me in the public eye because you can't see me out of sex, you keep behind the scenes, and you won't talk about me if I don't sell. I set the whole thing up. If I meet your king and queen, everything's behind the scenes and you're left behind. Yeah, I set the whole thing up, and you can't dupe God here, man. This is my fucking genius. You know, Ivan, you're a fucking genius. Yes, I'm a fucking genius. I set the whole thing up, and I set the whole thing up strategically. As you cannot dupe God. You cannot dupe God here. Okay? Obviously. And VJ will be feeling, oh my God, Ivan, I feel so on top of the world. I'm like, yeah, VJ, it's an amazing feeling, you know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. And that's how amazing of a life me and VJ are going to live. And VJ, when you watch this video in a good, I don't know, hour from now when it gets uploaded, you already know the amazing life. VJ, I have the keys and VJ's connected me. VJ can see. VJ already knows the amazing life me and her are going to live. Yeah, I know the amazing life me and you are going to live. Yes. Me and her are going to live an amazing life, man. Endless bucket list, constant trends online. We're movie stars. Fucking amazing life, man. Enjoying our 100 million with the condo, enjoying our yacht. As you have no idea how me and my wife are gonna have. Me and my wife are. I also want to do a lot of parties with me and my wife in the yacht. I want to do parties. I want to do parties with me and my wife in the yacht. I also want to do parties with me and my wife in the parties with me and my wife in the what in the condo too. Just me and my wife partying it up. Listen to music. I don't know. We put some music on. Me and my wife, we chill in the jacuzzi. We have wine. You know what I'm saying? We can get high. I want to do a thing where me and my wife would party it up, just us two together. You know what I'm saying? In the condo, me and my wife party it up. We're intimate together. We're intimate, obviously. Me and my wife are in the jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? We're in jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? We're having a good time. Yeah, man. Me and my wife are gonna have an amazing time, man. You're looking at something fucking crazy. That's why you guys are all left out. You made having me and wife having sex your business, or bullshit sex your business. Now when me and wife are king and queen, our glory is none of your business and you're left behind, obviously. You made your choice. Your glory, you would have been in our presence and you've seen our glory and never known something to have sex, but you, because of your selfishness and your devil envy, you chose our rip-off sex. In doing so, you caused mess in my life and BJ's life. And it's what? When we're king and queen, you're not saved and you're left behind, obviously. There's no way will I let you do it like that. As I told you, the whore mess will haunt me for the rest of my life. As you have no idea how much this mess pisses me off. As even though me and my wife are gonna have mad crazy sex, the one thing that will always get to me when I don't know, I'm having sex with my wife, she's naked, she's turned on, she's super turned on, obviously. And I'm super turned on when I'm having sex with her, we're all intimate together. But at the same time, I also know many men were intimate with her too. It's a shitty feeling, man. It's a fucking shitty feeling. Knowing that another man was intimate with your wife, man, it's a shitty feeling. You made me pay a price. That's why I'm king, you're left behind, you're not safe, man. As I'm not going to do my thing. Yeah, but Ivan, you and me are going to live forever in the world. Yeah, we're going to live forever in the world, but I told you, you made me pay. Do you, my wife, hence you're also. If you think you're going to dupe me if you think you're going to dupe me with that, this is your plan. Okay, Ivan, we bought your book. No, so because we bought your book, you should make videos. Like, no, man, I'm not going to do it like that. You made me pay a price, hence you're also going to pay a price too. I'm not going to do it like that. When I'm poor, and I'm saying, and the ugly Ivan you see me live on YouTube, obviously. When videos are trashy, sabotage portion in Hollywood, ugly Rita, you see her in Hollywood. But once they're king, queen, and rich, you don't see those people. That's you get what you fucking deserve. You're left behind, obviously. As I'm no way will I let you do it like that. You made me pay to be my wife. Yeah, you bought my book, which I appreciate you guys because I'm a son of God. That's why I'm worth that free money, obviously. Yeah, you guys are gonna buy my book, obviously. But I told you, you made me pay to be my wife. Hence, you're also gonna pay when I'm king. When I have all this money, you're not saved, because you can't have your full cake, man. Yes, I'm gonna live forever with my wife in this world. But I told you, the horror mess will affect me and my wife forever. As the mess will never go away. Even 80 years from now, in 2100, when all you guys are dead, yeah, peace out. Obviously, me and VJ will still have memory of all those men and women we had sex with. Obviously, so 80 years from now, all these assholes in Hollywood who banged VJ will all be dead. VJ will still have memory of having sex with all those guys. You know what I'm saying? She had 3 boyfriends. She's been dating them for 3 years. God knows how many times they hooked up. It's fucking messy, obviously. She'll always have memory of all those guys. When I hook up with all these women I pay, I'll also have memory of all those women I had sex with, obviously. And the mess will never go away. You made me and her pay a price, and you're also going to pay a price. And to put the icing on the cake, the one reason why I'm not going to do that because you caused mess in my life, you made me suffer death. And the same thing, also, another reason is because you choose not to talk about me and her in the public eye, and you keep my channel sabotaged. You're going to keep me and her channel sabotaged with 6 subscribers. and 3 views because I'm not going to do like that. You can't have your full cake. That's not how it works. The only way I'll ever save you after what you did to me and my wife is if you put my stats on my YouTube channel. I want to get paid. I want to see the billion views on my channel. If you want to be selfish and act like you don't watch my videos, like, oh, Ivan's watching himself. If you want to be an asshole like that and be selfish, I'm not going to do like that. I'm not making any videos for you. As I know you guys secretly tune in. The moment VJ says, yeah, Ivan, I saw your videos, that will finally confirm for, oh my God, the whole world's watching my videos, but they what? They actually don't watch videos. Yes. Hence why I'm not going to do it like that. And I'm piecing the fuck out my wife for this. As the moment VJ, she's like, yeah, Ivan, I saw your YouTube videos. And it'll finally hit me, oh my God, now that VJ confirmed it, I know the whole world is watching my videos. And they keep me behind the scenes. Hey, I am not going to let you do it like that. Once I am king, she's screwed with me. I am piecing the fuck out and you're not going to be saved. As I'm not going to do it like that. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. You want your full cake no matter. If Ivan sells, we got our full cake. Even if Ivan chooses death, hopefully we got our full cake too. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. No matter what, you want your full cake, man. Full cake. You know, Ivan, we're selfish people. Well, yes, man. You're fucking selfish people. No matter what, you want your full cake because you're fucking crazy people. You want everything to do with me and Wife's life. You want it to be your business because you're fucking crazy people, man. Our sex life as well as our personal business life. No. You got your bullshit sex with Ivan Media. Now we're king and queen. You're not a part of their glory and you're left behind. You got your fucking deserve, obviously. Obviously, right? And VJ probably has her own bucket list too. Me and VJ can visit a good, 6 to 8 countries during the 1 year. So me and VJ can visit Japan. The first country I want to visit is Japan. Hey VJ, let's visit Japan first. We visit Japan first. We stay in a nice suite in Japan for a good 2.5 weeks. And after that, we come back to Vancouver. We see the update progress of the office and the Ruta condo. We stay in Vancouver for a good 2 weeks or so. Stay in a nice hotel for Vancouver. We can easily afford it, obviously. As me and VJ are going to be blowing a shitload of money. But it's easy affordable if you're white, if you're a billionaire, obviously. And after those 2 weeks, me and VJ we go to another country. We can check out Switzerland. I want to visit Switzerland. We check out Switzerland. The reason why I want to check out Switzerland is because Switzerland is fucking beautiful. As well as I'm going to be filming Zanis there. Because that's the perfect place. Switzerland is the perfect place for filming Zanis. I'm going to be filming Last Hope for Zanis in Switzerland. Hence why I want to visit Switzerland. Switzerland is beautiful. I'm not going to stay at the Bergenstock Resort. I want to save the surprise for the luxury hotel party and the red carpet. I'm going to visit me and VJ are going to stay at some nice hotels too in Switzerland too, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And after that, we can go to Dubai, stay in Dubai. I want to stay in an underwater hotel suite in Dubai, obviously. And then VJ obviously has her own bucket list. So yeah, I want to visit these countries too. VJ's been to a lot of countries, but VJ obviously has her own bucket list too. Yeah, I want to visit these countries, and me and VJ visit these countries like Spain. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Me and VJ, we visit all these countries. We'll probably visit a good, 8, 9 countries in the 1 year. I'll do a thing where we stay in a country for 2 weeks. We come back to Vancouver. We stay in Vancouver for a good 2.5 weeks. Then we go back then we visit another country, and then we come back. You know what I'm saying, to Vancouver. That's how I want to work. Obviously, we see the update progress of our 100 million with the condo getting built as well as the office. Obviously. And during the 1 year vacation, you're looking at constant trends with me and my wife, trending every day wherever we go, at the events, the clubs, restaurants, constant trends. Me and my wife, we're gonna be fucking famous celebrities. That's something fucking crazy, obviously. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can see the future. You know how crazy of a life, amazing of a life. Me and my wife will be living once we start. Once I meet her and I pay this fee. There's a good chance sometime next year. VJ already knows when I'll see her. She can see the future. Chances are sometime next year in, August, September, I'll be seeing VJ, man. Because you're only looking at 9 months to pay the fee around there. Either 2022 or perhaps early 2023, perhaps. I don't know. But VJ already knows when I'm going to see her. You guys already know, we know the day you're going to see VJ. Yes, you guys know when I'm going to see VJ. And it's soon. As this poor Ivan that you're seeing now was no longer. He's now king with VJ and his wife queen with him. And once I'm king and she's queen with me, I'm going to totally forget about this Sabotage channel. And you guys once you see me famous now looking fly, you're going to go back and watch the videos. Oh my God, look at Ivan now. Ivan's famous now. He's king with his wife. He's queen with her. Man, this series is, you're going to begin to miss my series, obviously. My series we missed. You're going to remember, I remember Ivan when he pumped out these reels for us. When he was poor, and now look at him, he's living the life with his wife. Yeah, man. It's sad. It's going to be so sad. Yeah. Obviously. And once the 1 year is over and the 100 million Ruta condo is now built, obviously. So me and my wife, we stayed at all these nice suites and all these nice... Me and my wife, we stayed at all these nice suites when we traveled all these countries. We had a good time. went to clubs, went to events, we went to nice restaurants. We come back home, the 100 million the condo is now built. Me and my wife were like, oh my god, this look at our condo. Our condo's so fucking beautiful. Looking at top high end like luxury condo. The construction company built our condo now. It's now built. They give us the keys, obviously. Here's the keys to your condo, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife are also gonna have to register for Canada Post for mail, obviously. Our nice luxury garage is built. I showed you pictures of what kind of garage you're never gonna own. A nice garage like that. A nice elevator, you know what I'm saying, with a GPS system, automatic door, looks like top notch. Luxury terrace, luxury pool, you know what I'm saying? Nice living room, nice bathroom, nice kitchen, nice gym, nice jacuzzi room, with this private IMAX room, looks like top notch. Me and my wife were like, holy shit, this condo is so nice, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And once the condo's built, me and my wife are gonna have to do shopping for couches and all that stuff. We're gonna have to do shopping for couches, TVs, all that stuff, kitchen appliances. We're gonna have to do shopping, hangers, all that stuff. We're gonna have to do some shopping, obviously. See, well, when we purchase the couches, we'll hire people to put all the sofa in the house or in the condo. It looks like top notch. Yeah, man. And then once the condo is now built, me and my wife can enjoy. Once the condo is built, me and my wife will give a toast. And hey, VJ, let's give a toast to the bright future ahead. I'm saying me and VJ give a nice toast. I mean, VJ, let's give a toast to the bright future ahead. Me and VJ give a nice toast to the bright future ahead. And we make out, we kiss some more. I'm saying, because me and VJ are going to be so intimate together. You know what I'm saying? And VJ, I'm going to tell VJ, I'm a little nervous about Sky Source. I'm saying, and we enjoy the condo for a good like a month or two around there. And then within a month or two, at that time, me and VJ would have looked at all the resumes for the 7 team, the doc team, you know what I'm saying? The photographers. I only want the photographers who work for the modeling companies in Hollywood, obviously. So the ones who took pictures for Kendall Jenner's Vogue magazine, I hire photographers who work for those companies. The web designers who work in Hollywood, and the graphic designers who work in Hollywood. We looked at all the ads. We looked at all the ads, obviously, all the resumes. Me and wife made all the calls. We hired our team, obviously, our 7 team. And now me and my wife, Me and my wife are now, we enjoy the condo for a good 2 months. And then early 2024, should be 2024 around there. 2024 or 2025 around there. Early 2024, me and my wife will be hiring the office. The office is now built. So me and my wife, we come back, we see the office now built. Oh my god, look at this nice fucking office. We see the building with a special effects team. Oh my god, this building is so nice. Everything is so beautiful, yeah. And then me and my wife, we take 1 to 2 months off. And sometime early 2024, me and my wife, we hard at work in the office. Starting the last Hope for Zaynab's project, obviously. For the last Hope for Zaynab's project. Obviously, right? And once I start the process of, I'm gonna be VJ, I'm nervous, I'm saying. VJ's like, yeah, I'm nervous. VJ will be very nervous too, because VJ has never been VJ's been in movies, hence VJ won't be as nervous as me. But VJ doesn't know what it's like to be in a big budget movie, man. And she'll be a bit nervous too, obviously. At the same time, it's an Ivan movie, obviously. It's an Ivan and VJ movie. Hence, I'm gonna be nervous. Oh my god, VJ, I don't want to fuck up, man. I don't want to fuck up as an actor. I don't want to fuck up as a screenwriter too, because I told you, as long as I follow the book, I will get a good screenplay for Zaynus. But I don't want to fuck up as an actor too, obviously. Hence why I'm going to be very, very nervous, obviously. I'm going to be very nervous, obviously. And we start the process with Zaynus. We hired our 7 team. You know what I'm saying? Again, the 7 team, I'll pay for their moving costs. Because the 7 team are all going to live in America, most likely. So they're going to have to move to Vancouver. I'm going to pay for their moving costs, obviously. And then when they start work, within 2 weeks, they get their check, obviously. They get their nice check. They get their nice check, obviously. They get their nice check, obviously. I can pay them a bonus before they start work. They have that way they have some money for themselves. Pay them a nice like $10,000 bonus, all the 7 team. Okay, guys, I'll pay you a nice $10,000 bonus. That way you have some money for yourself for the 2 weeks for you and your family. $10,000 is more than enough. I'll pay you a nice $10,000 bonus, the 7 team, before you start work. That way you have some money before you get your first check. Because the 7 team are going to need some money, obviously. Okay, I'll pay you $10,000. That way you have some money. You know what I'm saying? You can stay in an apartment. You can stay at a hotel for a couple weeks, for 2 weeks. That way you have some money for you and your family. Something like that. And then once they get their first check, they can buy their house if they want to. They can buy their house right away. They can buy their house right away once they get their first check, obviously. The first thing me and wife are gonna have to do when we start Sky is we're gonna have to do board meetings. I'm gonna hire someone to type out the 4-year plan. I'm gonna hand out the sheets to the 7 team. They're gonna have to go over the sheets. That way they're mentally prepped and prepared for production, obviously. You see what I'm saying? That way they're mentally prepped and prepared for production. And around that time, the Hollywood Access agents, once they're in my database, they're going to be calling my office, and my secretaries will give their agents a call. Congratulations, you've been cast for the role. The actors shows representatives will be joining for joy, obviously, because once they read my story, you'll see what I mean. You're looking at the best story ever told. Eric had to tell himself, and yeah, and then that's pretty much it. Me and wife are going to experience the crazy trending pictures and fame for the takeouts and all that stuff too. Constant trending pictures in our personal life and our business life. Hence why you're welcome, sweetie. I fucking saved your ass. And me and you are going to be living the amazing life together. So enough about me talking about our life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to talk about Skysource. Obviously, as usual. Again, those actors for Zans, you know who you are. You're going to be a part of my amazing Last for Zans movie. As Erital will be the devil himself, and you'll be fighting devils on the big screen. The actors already know what I'm talking about. They can see the future. And the woman will be experiencing the horror alongside a goddess in the flesh, which is my wife, obviously. And the men will experience the horror alongside Ivan, who is God in the flesh. God in the flesh. Obviously. That's why those actors for Zanus are lucky, is because Zanus is a unique story, man. It's a unique movie. Obviously. For the Great Escape movie, those two actors, Paul Bettany and the guy from Country Old Man, whatever it is, they're chosen for that movie. I'm going to pay Paul Bettany a nice $11 million for the role. He'll be the recruiter and one of the bosses. I'll also have him fight in the movie. And the other guy, I'll have him be the hitman. He'll fight in the movie, and you can even have him, I'll put him in a good chunk of scenes. I'm going to make sure all these guys have a lot of scenes. I don't pay you a lot of money for nothing, obviously. That's why I want to do a nice 4-hour movie, obviously. And Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, high chance they'll be chosen for what? They'll be chosen for what? They'll be chosen for the movie. Keanu Reeves, I'm going to pay him a nice $4 million for the role. A nice $16 million sign bonus, a nice $24 million salary, which is nice, obviously. And he'll be playing the role of the instructor, the hitman. No, the instructor, one of the bosses, and I'll have him fight in the movie. I won't have him be a hitman, no. I can't picture Keanu Reeves being a hitman. I'll have him be one of the bosses, and I'll have him be with one of the instructors in the company. He works for the company and all that stuff. I'm saying, but all Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson, they're all going to be antagonist characters. They're all evil people in the movie. That's what you're looking at. It's an amazing movie, obviously. Ben Affleck, I'm going to pay him a nice $36 million for the role, a nice $22 million salary, and a nice what? $14 million sign bonus. Obviously. And if his agent is greedy, I'm going to say, look, man, you're not getting a piece of my roles. If you don't like my offer, go back to Hollywood, go back to making dirty millions and being their slave. If you don't like my offer. Right? And last but not least, Scarlett Johansson want to pay her a nice $38 million for the role, a nice $15 million signing bonus, and a nice $23 million salary at the start of production. Obviously. And if her agent's greedy and she wants a piece of me, that's about my look, man. You are not getting a piece of my Meanwhile royalties. You are not worth it. As what? As the only reason why the world's buying the 4K Blu-ray movies and posters is because of me and wife. They're not buying the 4K Blu-ray posters because of you. Obviously, they're buying the 4K Blu-ray movies and posters because of me and my wife. As me and VJ are the main show, you are not. Because you're not God, we're that big that yeah, I mean, the reason why me and VJ are making that much money because we're that big, we're fucking God. In other words, these actors compared to me and wife are small. Compared to what? Compared to me and VJ, obviously. So even though I'm paying them a lot of money, the amount of money they're making is pocket change compared to me and wife are making, obviously. Because we're God, we're worth that money. No one's worth our royalties, obviously. That's why they're all like, Ivan, I accept your deal. Even though I'm greedy, I'm still generous. You're still generous. Still want to pay a lot of money. Yes, even though I'm greedy, I'm still generous. I want to pay you a lot of money, obviously. Right? KJ Appa, he is chosen. For they're unique. He is what? He is chosen. For they're unique. I'll pay him a nice $3 million for the role. And I'll have him what? I'll pay him a nice $3 million for the role. And I'll have him what? A nice $3 million for the role. And I'll have him play the role of my best friend Jake. Obviously. So think about it. So Jake is my best friend. Me and him are buddies. We both have like lumberjack beards, obviously. And in the moment Jake meets Dawn, he's envious of the relationship, and that's when he ends up betraying his best friend Josh. We're looking at an amazing movie. So Jake and Josh are best friends. I'll have them, I don't know, they're best friends since they were kids. Obviously, yeah, Josh and Jake are best friends. Yeah, we're best friends since we were kids, obviously. They're best friends. And Josh is a virgin, obviously. And Jake has his attractive girlfriend on the outside, obviously. And then what? And in the moment he meets Dawn, that's when his every nature grows, and he ends up betraying Josh. Looking at an amazing movie, and her family, Dawn's family, even ends up betraying Josh, betraying Dawn, obviously. So think about Dawn's mother and father and her sister. You know what I'm saying, her best friend, even they all betrayed Dawn because of their jealous relationship. Just it's a chapter to my life. You guys are so fucked up that even the step families, they both want me and my wife. They're willing to they both want to have sex with me and my wife. Hence, they betray me and my wife because they're fucking crazy people, obviously. Because you guys are nothing but a mess my wife made. Hence why me and my wife are banning our families, because what? Because the families are fucking crazy people, obviously. Right? Right? And you're looking, They're Unique perhaps might even be my second best movie. No movie will top pass over Zane's, but They're Unique perhaps can even be better than They're Unique, than the Great Escape movie. I highly doubt, though, the Great Escape movie will be better than They're Unique. For the Hidden Vampire movie, Will Smith, he is most likely chosen for that movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay him a nice $41 million for the role, a nice $17 million sign bonus, and a nice $24 million salary. If his agent's greedy and he wants a piece of West royalties, he is not getting a piece of West royalties. That's the only reason why the whole world's buying the 4K movies and posters, because of me and my wife, obviously. That's why we're like, Ivan, I accept your deal. Even though you're greedy, you know what I'm saying, you're still Jerry, you still want to pay a lot of money. Yes, even though I'm greedy, I'm still want to pay you a lot of money, as you're going to be walking away with a fat check in the bank. I'm very generous, obviously. Mark Wahlberg, he is good for that movie. I'm going to pay him a nice $36 million for the role, $22 million salary, and that's $14 million sign bonus. And Mark Wahlberg and Will Smith, you guys already know. You can see the future. You know if you're chosen for my movie or not. You can see the future. You guys know, obviously. Well, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, they already know if they're chosen for my Gracie movie. They can see the future, obviously. The actors for Zane's already know because they can see the future. You guys all know I have the keys. You can see the future, obviously. Even though these keys really piss me off and I trip and I think crazy things sometimes. But even though these keys make me trigger and I think crazy sometimes, it is a blessing because I'm able to make my easy money, obviously. And God blessed me with the keys where He made it so easy. Even though these keys are a bit annoying, everyone can read your mind. I'm giving you these keys that way you and your wife can make your easy money for your movies and your book. Yeah, and God bless me, obviously. Right? He blessed me a lot. Ivan, God bless you a lot. Yes, I get to stay young forever. I get a hot smoking hot VJ young forever with a glowing beauty. So my VJ will never age. Whereas all you guys who are married, you know what I'm saying? All you guys are going to age in a couple decades from now, whereas me and my wife are never going to age. It's God bless me so much. Ivan, you're going to live forever in this world with your wife because you created the universe, obviously. You got a smoking hot VJ forever with a glowing beauty. Whereas all these men, even though they have hot wives on the outside, obviously, they're going to age. They're all going to fucking age, obviously. Whereas I get VJ young forever. And at the same time, I have the keys. And I'm going to be a multi-billionaire. And God bless me so much, obviously. Ivan, God really bless you. Yes, God bless me. He blessed me a lot. He blessed me a lot. Because I'm God's son, of course God's going to bless me. He's going to bless me with a hot wife. He's going to bless me with wealth, all that stuff. Because I'm God's son. I'm the heir, man. I'm the heir. I'm the king. My wife's king with me. We're both the heirs, obviously. Right? And for the Western gangster movie, I am Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio. High chance those guys are chosen for that movie. I'll pay Shia LaBeouf a nice $15 million for the role. $15.9 million for the role. If he's a small A-lister by then. If he's worth like 70 million plus by then, I'll pay him like 17, 18 million for the role, and that's like $6-7 million bonus, which is nice, obviously. Which is nice. And Leonardo DiCaprio, I can pay him a nice 39 million for the role. A nice, I don't know, $24 million sign and $15 million sign bonus, which is nice. If his agent's greedy, I'm gonna look, man, you're not getting a piece of my roles. If you don't like it, go back to Hollywood, go back to being your slave, and then make your $30 million if you don't like my offer. That's why I put all these actors in people. I have not accepted your deal. Even though you're greedy, you and your wife are willing to pay me an amazing salary. Yes, even though I'm greedy, I'm willing to pay you. Me and my wife are willing to pay you a good salary, obviously. Because we're generous. I'm greedy, but I'm not. I'm very generous, obviously. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow where I'll talk about what? Stay tuned for tomorrow where I'll talk about what? I will continue my Lord of the Rings Chapter 11 read-along. This countdown soon ticking world, as once I make the final announcement, I am done. You guys will go, oh man, are you done, man? Yes, I am done. As once I find out that I have to have sex with all these trashy women who I'm not interested in having sex with, that is it for having a marriage, and I have to die with my wife, and you try with sharing. I am piecing the fuck out after I pay this fee and cry my eyes. So I am taking my wife, and I am piecing the fuck out there after this. And you better not take for granted, obviously. So stay tuned for that video where I'm going to talk in depth about my 3 movies. The Great Escape movie, the Hidden Vampire movie, and They're Unique. You're looking at an amazing movie for that, obviously. This is Ivan Omer. I am signing out. I'm going to take a shower, upload this video, go to the store, get a pack of smokes, and come back and enjoy the show. I am signing out. Peace.